right, just about set to go. And on the mound now, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Bounce to the left side. Hamilton throws to first. Out on a bang play, but he made it close. Let's take a look at our lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Adley Rutschman, batting with one down, takes a strike.
All right, Boog, so I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
And he deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And ball one to the right fielder.
Ball one, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder, Jarren Duran. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, David Hamilton.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. Runner on at third, one gone. And that one hit to first. Now two away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Red Sox already leading. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cowser racing over to make the catch. So it's one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
The left fielder, Colton Cowser.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there, and that is strike one. Action in the pen down there. Kenley Jansen, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Westberg takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1, no strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And here it comes. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
And there's one thing on his mind this at-bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Just missed. Trying to hold a one-run lead. And we're at the top of the fifth. And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Jackson Holliday with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here, Jorge Mateo. So the lineup flips over. And now Gunnar Henderson. Base hit, one run is in. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
It's a clutch at bat and could be one of the biggest ones of the game as they jump ahead by one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Rutschman in the box again, takes the strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So first and second with one man gone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Henderson at second. Rutschman over at first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one, and that's two. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Jorge Mateo. He'll play second. Now the third baseman, Pablo Reyes.
Third baseman.
The line to kick the pitch. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab. One away.
Up next for the Red Sox. The center.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. At the plate, Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. First pitch just misses.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. He's under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now back, left fielder, Tyler.
Down the number 2 hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here comes a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Red Sox go down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joely Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now the DH spot, Ryan O'Hearn.
The designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Greg Weiser up and loosening in the pen. In the air, center field. Duran moving under this one. And there's one down.
Now back, the first baseman, Ryan.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Out to short, Hamilton. Over to first, 2 away.
Now that the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Abreu ranging back and gone. He'll touch them all, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Coming home. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jorge Mateo now, Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. There's a strike. Westberg off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low. Kicks and deals. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox 1. Bottom of the 6th. Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida. Here the right-hander back to work. Line to left. Gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first, Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's a little bit low.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a swing and a miss there.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. Mullins on his horse. Mullins makes the play.
Now back, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Digging in, Wilyer Abreu, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty delivers. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Red Sox, number 47. And that one gets away at the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Wouldn't chase that time.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This could end it. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
In the air, left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw home. Tag, got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.